In a project following a predictive life cycle with the cost baseline already set, you face a sudden change in a legal compliance regulation 2 weeks before the planned project closure, which threatens to impact the project budget. What is the most appropriate action to take? 2 weeks to finish, new change, compliance related, and challenging my budget. That much information is available. Option A, initiate the integrated change control process to evaluate how the compliance change affects the project scope, schedule, and cost. I think easy, you can go with it. Yeah, probably this looks great. But let's see if we have a better option. But this looks a pretty good idea here. But as we learned, we need to learn why other ideas are not good. That is a major focus area when we are discussing these videos. Let's see option B. Proceed with the current plan given that the new law was not included in the baseline. So just keep in mind, even in the last day of the project, someone brings the new discovery. I need to analyze it and I need to follow my change control process. I can't say, oh, this was not part of our scope. Forget about it. I'm just closing the project. So that's the thing which I want you to learn. And I'm saying B is a bad idea. Option C, adjust the project to comply to the new regulation, altering the timeline and budget as necessary. Now, some of you will say the compliance is the high priority requirement. They are non-negotiable. Most likely, you need to do it. So let's do it. Why to worry about anything else? Probably not. Maybe there could be some deviation. Maybe organization has some plan in place. Maybe they want to do it separately. We don't know. So I need to follow integrated change control process rather than I jump and decide to comply it without taking other stakeholders in account. So option C, not a good idea. Option D, consult with the project sponsor to propose that the compliance change be addressed in a subsequent project after the current project get closed. Little bit noise, but we can say it might be driven from an idea, my project is about to finish, let this finish, and then we'll do the another project to take care of it. It might be the possible case. The stakeholder may end up doing that. But that decision has to come as a process of integrated change control process rather than you decide that I will go to negotiate and propose this. You are an execution guy. You do as per your stakeholder for the interest of your organization to deliver a best value. So that is something you need to focus on. So I initiate the integrated change control process. We help in the process evaluate the impacts of this compliance change and address it accordingly. Yeah. So option A, if you have developed the overall project management and dealing with this overall PMP exam mindset, then you might be finding this question very, very easy. That should be the case. You should be finding this question very, very easy. And you will get these kind of simple questions, provided you have a right thought process in your mind. Those questions will look very simple when you have the reasoning very clearly understood. Now, this maps to exam content outline, task 1 of business domain, plan and manage project compliances. It also focuses on the planning domain, process domain, task 5, plan and manage budget and resources, because the contest is around cost baseline. It is also focusing on a process of a task 10, which focuses on manage project changes. Overall, it is about project compliance and integrated change control, which is getting tested in this particular question.